According to those flags, I'm heading directly into the wind. Woo! Always gets nasty under the bridge. Wow, I didn't know they filled up with a fire hydrant. Interesting. Yeah, you think a school bus would get the hint. Ridiculous. At least the city buses get it. I've mentioned it before. I want you to see this sign right here. The law in Nevada is, even if I'm here, you gotta move over a lane. Just to prevent the stupid stuff like musket in front and right hooks and things like that. Gee, I held that bus up a lot, didn't I? Whoa, why is that guy diving in there? I'll wait till this truck passes and then we'll move over. technically speaking, the person in the mobility scooter is not supposed to be in the bike lane. Apparently they're considered pedestrians, and when there's a sidewalk, they shouldn't be in the bike lane. But that doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, that's a person. And the person can use whatever part of the road they choose. I don't care. And if I were to be going straight, my job would be to slow down, make sure that it's safe to pass, signal, move over a lane, and pass it. I didn't know if there was a person there at first. I didn't want to rush it. Pass them with enough room so that it's safe. Have no issue with it. Now, for the most part, I don't have any problems with people passing me when I take the lane. Usually they're all just fine. Everybody's good, but every now and then you get this jerk that wants to yell or honk the horn or whatever. There's some people that feel that if the person doesn't belong there, then they should dive out of the way whenever anybody comes up behind. But that's not the case. If somebody's in the lane and they're not supposed to be, it's still your responsibility as an operator of your vehicle, as the one in control, to safely avoid the obstacle and go around without issue. It's your job. Now they're closing down that lane. It's not a good place to be, so go straight. Yeah, that's not a good place to be. Anyway. The thing is, with a bicycle, a lot of people think I'm not supposed to be here, but in actuality I am. I'm allowed to be here and I'm supposed to be here. I don't want to be right up next to that car, and I shouldn't be on the sidewalk. I'm going like 25 right now, 20. You don't want that on the sidewalk. passing on your left. So my point being is, even if you don't think a cyclist is supposed to be there, that's not your call to make. You're responsible for safely passing that cyclist, giving them plenty of room like that car just did. No issue, that driver is good. Of course, there are children present, so they probably shouldn't be going that fast, but that's also beside the point. My point is, when you're behind the wheel of anything, your job is to remain in control of it and do everything you can to avoid hitting stuff. Getting angry is not the way to do that. See, that one was good. Not a problem. I did move over, but there was space too, so just fine. And there's a car behind me, and he's not going to do anything. How's it going, man? Wait till these cars pass. Don't get this headlight. It will constantly fall off. Every bump. So is it ever my responsibility to turn out and get out of the way? Yeah, there is one time, one situation, and that is why I don't like going through construction zones. But it is when there is a construction zone, or it's a long construction zone, or when there is a one-lane road or a one-lane each direction road with a double yellow divider. In that situation, I do need to pay attention and check behind me every now and then and see if there's a queue of 5 or more vehicles, motor vehicles. If there is, I then have the responsibility to find a safe place to turn out and wait until it's safe, reasonably safe to go back in. I've done that a few times, but not necessarily when there are more than 5, or 5 or more, I should say. There have been a couple of times when I've done it with 5 or more, but for the most part, I just, when I'm in that situation, I'll pay attention to when someone comes up behind me, find a safe spot, let them go. However, when there's 2 lanes on my side of the road and I need to take the lane, I'm not diving out of anybody's way. There's no need for that. You can pass me like a civilized human being, just like you were required to do so. Anyway, that's my rant. That's a big trailer. All right, I'm almost here. Click those buttons. Ride safe, keep being awesome, and I will see you on your left. That sounds like a slipping clutch.